This is indeed a feat marked by doggedness and resilience. As Lieutenant Colonel Wike and
one of the strategies.
This is a press statement from the members of National Assembly from Rivers State, who work for the re-election of President Bola Tinubu in Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2023. Today, we have this to say. We, the members of the National Assembly from Rivers State, comprising senators and members of the House of Representatives, extend our heartfelt gratitude to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFRO, for his trust and confidence in our leader, His Excellency Nyesom Wike, CON, GSSROS, following his appointment as Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in the Federal Capital Territory. We are gladdened by the President's public acknowledgement and commendation of exceptional performance of the Minister of the FCT, whom he described as the master of infrastructure. Now, having carefully reviewed the President's economic policy, which are targeted at repositioning our once moribund economy through his renewed hope agenda, and taking into account the massive rot and decadence he inherited on the 29th of May, 2023, including our unenviable debt profile, the terrible inflationary figures occasioned by the printing of 22.7 trillion naira by the Central Bank of Nigeria through ways and means overdraft for the federal government between 2015 and 2023. Under former President Muhammadu Buhari and the near absence of critical infrastructure to support food production, we have come to the conclusion that President's economic plan is the surest way out of our economic, social, and economic morals. Further, our assessment is firm that the President's Renew Hope agenda is very much on track with already visible results and credible basis that offers greater improvement in the economic well-being of Nigerians if given the time necessary. Further still, we are convinced that the declining inflationary figures, the substantial reduction in our foreign debt profile, and an IMF-backed promising growth figure all bode well for the economy in the years ahead. We would also like to use this medium to thank Mr. President for the swift and necessary intervention in our dear Rivers State, which action has set the process of peace in motion, even as we pray and hope to see a clear path to an enduring peace built on sincerity of purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, the crux of this press briefing is, one, to remind Nigerians that in 2023, we work assiduously under the leadership of Nyesom Wike for the election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and we were victorious in the assignment. Two, as members of the National Assembly from Rivers State, we declare unequivocally our unconditional resolve to work again for the re-election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu come 2027. As legislators who are closest to our people, we shall begin the model of all mobilizations of our people to repeat in a greater measure what we did in 2023 in order to re-elect President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFRO, come 2027. Finally, we call on all Nigerians to support the consolidation of Renew Hope agenda as the surest panacea for the prosperity and progress of Nigeria. In this connection, we appeal to would-be presidential candidates, especially those with desperate and never-ending presidential ambition, to jettison such ambition and rally around our dear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFRO, in 2027. This press statement is signed by my humble self, Senator Mpigi Barinada, Senator Owe Onyeso, Right Honorable Dumnamene Deko, Rep. Solomon Bob, Rep. Felix Wike, Rep. Kelechi Wogo, Rep. Seru Ihad, Rep. Victor Obuzo, and Rep. Blessing Amadi on behalf of our numerous constituents we represent. Thank you and God bless.